Hello, this is Brendan. Look, you guys, I want to cooperate, but I don't want to be around zombies. And that is the ultimate plan of the radical left. And I can't really say exactly the plan of the radical right, but I think it has something to do with "In God We Trust," and that's why they're failing, because with technology you can have some lucid delusion, and terrorism, okay? Talk about war crimes, okay? They're talking about W. It's not true, okay? What he did wrong was not investigate and not ask for the testimony of me, okay? That's what the conservatives are afraid of, this schizophrenic reality, okay? Hello. George Washington and the ego of someone like Teddy Roosevelt and McKinley, and indeed Colonel Custer and Martin Luther King charging into the Wild West instead of establishing the alternative, the sanctuary of rationality, actually a world peace. Okay, that is profoundly important. And when I say I'm tired. The conspiracy, the delusion is, oh, let's just, in our own minds, oh, yes, you're right. Oh, yes. This sort of you have to mentality that leads to the environmental holocaust that is actually going on, okay, through some radical ambivalence and slave trading, okay. Martin Luther King doesn't get his home in Africa. He has to be the desperado, and this mentality is one of ultimate idiocy. And this is a good example of conservative schizophrenia, the family schizophrenia, the victim, the person of interest, the George Washington, okay, the Wild West scapegoat, and global conflicts. So this is the thing, that there's the scapegoat mentality, which if it's an actual goat, is probably okay because there's probably green pastures out there. But if it's someone who's more intelligent, then you can just bank on global conflicts and global stupidity ultimately. Okay, that's I don't know if you can make an analogy between the bull market and the scapegoat as an animal, as Teddy Roosevelt saying, yeah, out there, went to the Dakota Territory, and you wouldn't believe all the animals I saw, okay? Superman? No. That was me prancing. And look, the only difference between global calamity, between a scorched planet, the environment smoldering, politics, ambition, words, stupid, wrong, okay, bad jokes, okay, ha 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 ha, all right, is me, okay, that's the joke right there, all right, and being with the right people. You say, oh no, we have to have we just have to have climate change. We had to have the Holocaust. We have to have the fucking terrorism, vaccine, Bluetooth blood clots. Okay, this is fucking stupid, and it is destroying the actual planet. Okay, every time there's someone in denial mode situation, okay, ambivalence, stupidity, there is a radical environmental disaster. I am the only difference between those disasters happening, okay? And I want to make sure that it happens right. I want to be there, okay, with the right people. If I'm with the wrong people, that's slavery, that's hatred, that's calculated hatred, actually, okay, for the full-on political reality. Okay, that's what is Martin Luther King doesn't get his ancestor home. He gets the Nobel Peace Prize, which is served in another country on another ocean, basically another sea, and yet he doesn't get that because he's manipulated by the, let's say, schizophrenic, conservative, financial delusions. They all just think, oh, if I just win the election, won't that be fine? I'll be so proud. And it's not really it. It's about having the right people in the right place, having those ultimate economies, those ultimate populations, that ultimate civil society that is automated, and it isn't a delusion of left and right, of some moral subterfuge, but an actual, real situation that puts the trust where we can trust it and where it counts. Okay, so there's actually a functioning mechanism and not some deluded, idiotic, look at the camera, haha, scam. Okay, because that's what it'll always turn out to be. Left and right, the whole world will suffer. That's the reality. That's the joke right there. That's, if you don't believe in schizophrenia, well, you should hear this joke, okay? About the whole planet going to fucking hell. That's the joke, huh? That's the Holocaust, actually. Okay, I want to be in the ideal situation with the right people, okay, and to help all the other people. Make your proposition, but don't be the freaking fool as the planet burns, because that is so politically correct. Once the camera comes on, I'm like, why don't we just start telling lies? Huh? Wouldn't that be awesome, you know? See, this is the thing, okay, right there. The delusion, huh? It's stupidus maximus. And I can solve it, okay, and give the right messages and make sure that the right things happen, okay, but not with the wrong people, okay, not in the wrong situation. And you got a lot of demented governments thinking, oh, but well, I'll take the bribe and we'll do everything completely wrong and we'll just burn the world. But don't worry, we'll go, oh, we'll prance around like ladies, okay, because that is what happens. If Hillary Clinton was installed as the president of the U.S. and stayed along the Mississippi River, along the main waterways where the water flows, I think it would be good. You could do a lot of rational things. I'm going to say Tom Sawyer because I don't know why. Christopher Columbus, the navigator, reality, and the technology and the perfection, okay? That's what will happen if we work together to solve the problems in a rational way, okay, where the questions are posed and the love focuses in the scientific, pragmatic, rational solution, okay? Absolutely.